Shalom, shalom, kings and queens, shalom. I'm just coming to you with my last and final promo video I've been doing for my books. For those that have been following, I don't know if you've been following from the beginning, but I've been putting out promo videos, lessons, and things of that nature or whatever, but they all tied into my book. So when my book's gonna come out in a minute, you'll be able to go and look at all the videos that I put out and tie it into the book, because each chapter is titled the same as the videos that I put out. And it just give you more in short but detailed understanding. Because the reason I did that is, people are visual and audio learners. So some people can get it from reading, some people can get it from visuals and images. So I decided to put out both. That way I don't leave nobody out. Because Christ said those that have ears to hear, let them hear. So I know the truth in my book and the lessons I put out and the videos that I'm tying into it, it will fall on the right people for those that follow me. I just want to say happy Sabbath to everybody. Shalom. I hope everybody been having a great week. For those that's following the lost sheep, get understanding. So this is the last video here. This video is titled Hell Must Be Empty. So I titled it Hell Must Be Empty because all my life it's been movies and things that we can watch or see on things like hell. So just to put you in a mindset of where people might be as far as when it comes to hell, or better yet, another word, the underworld, as far as how people feel about that or whether or not it exists. You understand? So having the understanding of hell is very important. I didn't always have it. I didn't always know it, but like I say, I'm just raising awareness and putting the truth out there for those who have ears to hear. I'm letting them hear because it will fall on the right people. But getting understanding on the underworld is very important. So I had to put a chapter in my book titled Hell Must Be Empty. And the reason I call it Hell Must Be Empty, once again, I say hell must be empty because hell, you got to understand, hell was never created for us. Hell was created for the fallen angels, you understand? Hell was never created for us, so it was never a place for us to go. You understand? But it tell you in scripture that we enlarge hell because of our sin. So we enlarge hell because of our sin. You understand? So if it wasn't for that, that's why I say hell must be empty. If you think that you can sin or sin the way that we do, and I'm speaking as a whole, and not think that there's no judgment behind it. That's all I'm basically trying to say, without judging anybody or saying who's doing what, because I'm not perfect at the same time. But like I say, you can't think that you're going to continue to break Most High laws or sin and think that there's no judgment behind it. So you got to understand, we enlarge hell, to tell you, because there's sin in the earth. Look around. You can't think this world was built on biblical principles. And when you look around and see all the sin and all the things that we deal with in this world alone, this world, remember, is referred to as the daughter of Babylon. You understand? Because it's patterned after all this ancient customs. So like I was saying, it's America is referred to in scripture as the daughter of Babylon because it's patterned after ancient Babylon, because we practice all that ancient customs and religions and things of that nature and practices over here in America. That's why in scripture it's referred to as the daughter of Babylon. In scripture it tell you that this is spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah in modern day Egypt because of bondage and because of the things that's going around as far as what was going on doing with Sodom and Gomorrah. You're going to see the same things happening again in the earth. Understand that. So like I'm trying to tell you, get understanding on the underworld. It's three realms. You got the heavenly realm, you have the physical realm, and you have the spiritual realm. So understand, I don't know how close you might have been to it, or I don't know how close what experiences nobody have experienced, but I will share one of mine or a few of mine with you so you can understand. I've tapped in and I've been in that situation to where I was operating in the spiritual realm. I've dealt with sleep paralysis before. I don't know if you have understanding what it is, but I deal with sleep paralysis. When it feel like demons are on you and things of this nature, and when you sleep and you feel like you can't get up and you can't move, everybody don't experience it, but some people do. So I experienced sleep paralysis firsthand. So I understand, like I say, I experienced sleep paralysis. I had an outer body experience as well before too, standing at the edge of the bed looking at myself sleep. So I've experienced things in the spiritual realm. I don't know who have or who have not, but get understanding that it's three different realms, and understand that it's a such thing as an underworld that you should have knowledge of, because it tell you all through scripture what is your judgment and what's to come to you if you continue to live in sin and what may come. So a lot of people don't want to hear this or deal with it, but like I say, it's understanding that we all should have. It's understanding that we all should have. So follow me. I'm going to come through with the lesson. It's going to be short but detailed understanding on the underworld. For those that's following, peace and blessings. Shalom.